Howdy, folks. I'm being crushed by a house.
I remember.
And here's some Reddit. Our letter today is titled, Am I a Jerk for Refusing to Go Back to My Mother-in-Law's House After Catching Her Spying? And this one does involve creepy spying and invasion of privacy, so keep that in mind. I'm a 26-year-old female, and my husband's a 27-year-old male, and we've been together for 8 years. We moved away from our hometown about 2 years ago after his promotion. Every week we drive 2 hours to visit our parents. We visit his on Friday night and mine on Saturday. His parents, especially his mom, a 51-year-old female, are very conservative and have always had a house rule that we cannot sleep in the same bed until we are married. Ever since we got married, the rule has changed to that we are not allowed to have adult fun time under the roof as they see it as disrespectful. While visiting, we always have a glass of wine at dinner, so driving elsewhere isn't really an option, and we almost always spend the night there and go to my parents for lunch the next day. The last time we visited, my husband noticed that their bedside clock wasn't working, and when he tried to fix it, we noticed that there was a micro SD card and noticed a lens of a camera behind the display. My husband laughed it off and assumed that they must have accidentally bought it, but I felt something was up when he laughingly showed them the camera in the morning. Not only were they not surprised, but his mom said that they bought it to make sure that the house rules were being followed.
Ew, creepy.
I freaked out and confronted her about violating our privacy, and my husband was also upset by their distrust and disregard of our personal space. I refused to stay any longer, and we went straight to my parents' house. All I could think about on our drive there was about the few times that we did have adult fun time, and I'm scared it's recorded somewhere. But she hasn't said anything, so maybe the camera was a new thing. Ever since then, I refuse to go there, and my husband drops me at my parents before going to his. So am I the jerk? Alright, folks, what do you think? Jerk or not the jerk?
Not the jerk, but hubby needs to stop going to his parents' house.
Yeah, so the problem here is that the husband is basically condoning what the parents have done by continuing to visit them. He's dismissing it and being like, oh, well, it's not that big of a deal. And so, in their eyes, whether he's intending this to be the case or not, he's actually condoning their behavior. And I think they need to have a more unified front and show the parents here that this is completely unacceptable. Also, I would consider getting a lawyer. I would consider making sure that any copies of that video, any videos that they have, are deleted and that they are aware that this is illegal. And maybe even press charges, honestly, because this is at this point in time a huge invasion of privacy. You're not allowed to record people when they have the expectation of privacy, and I think almost everywhere. I don't think there's a place that in a state in the United States where you can record someone in a private space without their knowledge. So there's a lot of places that are one party consent states for recording, but that's when there's an expectation of, being out in public. So I think that this is a huge invasion of privacy. And again, I'm not a lawyer, so talk to your lawyers. And this isn't legal advice, but make sure to get a lawyer and seek legal advice because this is beyond creepy and your husband should not be visiting them. I would consider going no contact for at least a little while and then opening up the possibility of low contact just because of how gross and creepy this was. Anyhow, take care and good luck. Not the jerk, your mother-in-law is a controlling and terrible mother-in-law. You'd be right to never go to her house again or go no contact. I'd argue that she is a bad person as well. Who wants to see their kids having adult fun time? Yeah, ugh. Gross. I think you need to get legal to check that all recordings have been deleted. What if she gets mad or someone else in the family puts them online or views them? It's a camera in the bedroom. Are both parents watching you get undressed? Have adult fun time? Do they have recordings of such events? I don't understand how your husband is accepting any of this. Is he in on it? Not the jerk. Stay away. Where this is one camera, there may be more. I would be heartsick to know someone spied on me like that. This is psycho level control. All right, folks, that's all the time we have for today. I hope you enjoyed this Sunday morning creepy special. uh, I hope you have a beverage of choice that you're enjoying here. Amber used to have tea, but now she has water, and I used to have coffee, but now I have air. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you all tomorrow.
Bye.
Our letter.